Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in this series of Java programs. In today's video we are going to calculate simple interest. So without much delay, let's get started. So very quickly, let us first make a class. Let us keep the name of the class as SI. Okay, for calculating SI, we will first have to take three values from the user: principal, rate of interest, and the time. And for taking or storing these values, we will have to have three different variables. So the first variable will be p, that is for principal, and it will be of integer type. The second variable will be t. Now this one also will be of integer type, and we will store time in t. Now the rate of interest could be in decimal, and the simple interest SI could also be in decimal. So for these two variables, I will declare them as float. So float r comma SI. Okay. Now for accepting these values from the console, we will have to import a scanner class. So for that we will so I have written down the syntax for importing the scanner class: import java.util.scanner. Now we will make an object of the scanner class. Okay, so scanner st equals new scanner system.in. So we have also made the object, and the name of the object is st. Now it is time to accept values from the console. Now for that, I will first print a message such as enter the principal amount, and below the message I will accept the value from the user and store that value in the variable. So let me just show you what I mean. So first I will write So in the console, I will print this message, enter the principal amount, and below this message I will try to accept the value from the console, from the user. So p equals, because we want to store the principal value in the variable p, so p equals name of the object, that is st, and that we will use a function next int for storing the integer value, semicolon. So from the console we have accepted or stored that value in the p variable. Similarly for the rate of interest and for the time. So I've written down the syntax for accepting the rate and the time. Now you will observe one thing over here is that in case of rate, I've written next float. So as you know, we have declared the rate, we have declared the r variable as a floating data type. Therefore we will use next float function. Okay, so just make sure that you use the correct function for the correct data type. Now moving on, it is time that we calculate the simple interest. So as we know, what is the formula for simple interest? SI equals p into r into t, and then divide 100. Okay, so this is the syntax. After the calculation, we will also want to print this interest. So for that, so we have also printed simple interest. The simple interest is, and then there is some space over here, plus SI. SI is a variable which is storing the calculated value of the simple interest. Okay, so this was the entire program, a very simple program. Let us now run the program and see the output. Okay, so So as you can see in the console, enter the principal amount. So let us enter the principal amount. Let us say 1000, and then enter the rate of interest. Let us say 5. Click enter the time in years. So let us take 2 years, and then enter. The simple interest is 100. So a very simple program, very easy to make. Just make sure that you are using correct function name for the correct variables. So this was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.